Hello everyone. Beautiful day on the Great Plains. Rained earlier, now it's sunshiny, low 40s. Not too hot, pretty nice actually. Or not too cold, pretty nice. Uh, this is my first video since I did a winter solstice video, so 21st of December. I just have a naked cob. In it is some pipes and cigars, Russ Oilette's Old Glory, aromatic. Haven't made any videos because it's been freezing cold. I mean, just stupid cold, sitting on top of stupid cold for days on days, and I wasn't just going to step outside and have a cigar or a pipe and talk to y'all and freeze my gonads off, so I haven't made a video because of that. And then I had a cold for a few days, and I'm still trying to get over that a little bit. I'm stopped up a little bit, and I barely can taste this, so it might just be a short video anyway. But yeah, a little stopped up. Got some crock pot chicken chili cooking. Gonna have that for dinner tonight, and try to get to feeling better. I took NyQuil for the first time in my life the other day. I didn't realize that stuff would knock your dumb ass out. Boy, I took it, and I ate a little bit of popcorn like I do almost every night when I get off work, and I laid down in my bed after I got done doing that, and lights out. It was over. I was asleep and sleeping. I slept until 2 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. But I've only done that a couple times because I just don't like the way how drowsy it makes me feel when I do take it. It's not like I wake up instantly and alert, so I don't take it that often. Not much else has been going on. Watched a little bit of football here lately. Watched a little bit of the bowl games, and then been watching the playoffs the last couple days. Jaguars won. That was unusual. And the Bills made the playoffs, so that was kind of neat. Chiefs lost in that crazy game yesterday. That Marcus Mariota threw himself his own touchdown. That was crazy. I've been working, doing good at the work. We made 200 units on Friday night. We've got a new guy out there. He's a couple years older than I am, and he has the same taste in television and TV shows that I do. So I was talking to a guy. He's kind of working across from me, the new guy, Brett, and I was talking to the other kid. And we were talking about TV, and the new guy Brett goes, "You know what show I like?" And I said, "What's that?" He goes, "I like Perry Mason." I said, "Man, I love Perry Mason. Me and my dad, we watch Perry Mason all the time. We love Perry Mason. I love Matlock." He goes, "Oh man, I love Matlock." I'm like, who would you rather have as a lawyer? Would you rather have Perry Mason or would you rather have Matlock? He goes, "It don't matter which one you get. You're not going to prison." But here's the truth. Then we start talking, and he likes WKRP in Cincinnati, and I like WKRP in Cincinnati. He likes Magnum PI, and I was a big fan of Magnum PI back in the day. And Murder, She Wrote, and Monk, and like I found a alternative version of me that I work with. So him and I got to talking and working, and found out we both like the same kind of television. He's got 8 kids. I have none. That poor guy. I wouldn't want 1 kid, let alone 8. He told me 6 of them are grown. out of the house, and only 2 of them are at home. They're younger, so I guess that makes it a little bit better, but still, that's crazy. Uh, been watching Breaking Bad. I don't know if you've all ever watched that, but that's pretty good. I've been enjoying it, and I got 8 more to go. So hopefully I finish it this week. Then I kind of been thinking about watching. I watched all the Marvel stuff up until like 3 or 4 episodes into Iron Fist, and that show is just horrible. The acting in it's so bad. That I just couldn't take it. But I want to watch it. I finished watching it so I can watch Defenders, so I can watch the first season of Punisher. I think I have some sort of OCD when it comes to watching television shows. I got to watch them in order. I have some sort of compulsory side effect for that. I have to watch episode 1 to episode last, and almost anything except for sitcoms. And original Star Trek from the 60s. Not necessarily need to watch those in order. Also been thinking about watching some other shows. Some good ones that are popping up on Netflix. The new Black Mirror season's out. I might watch it sooner or later. I really want to watch Sopranos. I still haven't got around to watching any of it yet. Well, a little flavor I'm getting off this is really good. It's just that I'm not getting much because of I'm all stopped up. So, but it's pretty good. I've been watching pipe videos. I've been keeping up with you guys. Unfortunately, you guys haven't been keeping up with me because I haven't been posting anything. So. I had to get hired on full time pretty much at the air conditioning factory. You go in through a temp agency for the first 90 to 120 days, and then you get hired on to the actual corporation. And I've started the process to get hired on to the corporation, so that's good. There'll be a little raise in pay, and the benefits will be good. Had a pretty good holiday. New Year's Eve, I didn't do anything. The day before, on my best friend up in Kansas City, he's getting married. We had an engagement party up there. Went to their engagement party, and I watched Breaking Bad on New Year's Eve. That's about all I did. Christmas, I went to Augusta twice. Once for Christmas Eve at my cousin's house, and Christmas Day I made dinner for my mother and her brother, my uncle, and my aunt at their house. I made them a Cajun chicken pasta. We were talking that when we were younger, or not even younger, just 3 years ago, when Dad was still alive, we took and have big cooked dinners. I mean, cook all day, big ham and turkey and stuffing and the whole 9 yards. And we were all talking, it's like, that's all nice, and every now and then's nice, but that was a lot of work and a lot of putting up with a lot of shit to get to a meal, a lot of cleanup, a lot of prep. So Mother and I are talking about how it's not such a bad thing that we can kind of streamline some of this stuff that we used to do. Like her and I still get together once a week for dinner. Either we go out, or I make something, or she makes something. And sometimes it's simple as Spam sandwiches or just macaroni and cheese with chunks of ham cut up in it and stuff like that. It doesn't have to be big. Every now and then, my sister, who lives right around the corner over here, all of us will get together and we'll go get something to eat. But it's never, I'm not saying that we didn't enjoy the big dinners and all that, but it's kind of nice that we don't have to all get together and throw a huge meal together and do all that. So some things like that are missed. Other things are kind of nice that, we can streamline it and we don't have to, cook a meal for 15 people on a Sunday in July for no apparent reason. So anyway, I'm glad that I had some time to make a video today. Sorry if the lighting's poor, the sun's starting to set, and I'm going to get off, and I'll try to make another video soon. So you all have a good end of your weekend, and as Papa always says, I am what I am.